Hello everyone and welcome to this channel. We'll be recording this video in English because we've got viewership from both the English and Hindi content. So we hope language is not a barrier for anybody who wants to learn technical analysis, and especially for our viewers and subscribers from South India. We record a few videos in English, though most of them are in Hindi as well. So today's stock has been recommended by most of our viewers in the comment box since the last few days. Both of them are from the IT sector. We'll be analyzing Infosys and Wipro today. Friends, these videos usually become very long because we perform technical analysis on these stocks and try to find out the possibilities. So I request to please watch the videos till the end, because if you're learning something in depth, it usually requires some time to be given to that particular subject. Also, if you've not yet subscribed the channel, please do it quickly. Also enable the bell icon so that you're updated with whatever stocks and other studies that we do on this particular channel. Also friends, let me tell, as I have been telling in all my videos, that in this channel we don't try to do any fortune telling or give any kinds of tips or calls. It is all based on the studies, and we find out possibilities based on the study of price action and technical analysis. So if you are interested in learning the subject, this is a good platform for you to understand technical analysis. We'll be going on the charts of Infosys and TCS and finding out the possibilities. Let's do it. Here we are on the chart of Infosys. We are looking at the monthly time frame firstly. So here in the monthly time frame, what do we see, friends? That the fall which was seen in the month of February and March has been recovered in a V shape. So if you see this fall over here, it was very unlikely to see a V shape recovery in most of the stocks, but Infosys has managed to do that in the monthly time frame, and the price has reached the earlier high which it had made during the month of August, September. So the price reached that level, and then we see a small shadow in the higher side. So this V-shaped recovery has brought interest into this stock of Infosys and also a few other stocks in the IT sector. Here we see that the alignment of the moving averages is perfect. Price has been taking continuous supports on EMA 21, that is this red curve that you see over here, and both EMA 55 and 21 are above the moving averages 144, which is a very healthy sign. If you're looking at this stock from the investing point of view, I think you should wait for some retracement to happen, because we see continuous 4 months wherein the price has moved in an impulsive wave. So if we calculate the growth in these 4 months, it is around 37% and more. Hence, it is very important that we wait for some kind of a retracement, which is very much due right now, because the price won't be moving in the same direction continuously for 6 to 7 months. It can, but it is very unlikely to happen, and retracement is on the cards. From the investing point of view, I think the price should come somewhere close to EMA 21, which is this red curve, as we have been seeing all these years that the price has been taking a support of EMA 21 and then moving ahead. So as of now, from the investing point of view, the price looks a bit overextended. It can retrace some levels, and then maybe you can take interest from the point of view of investment. Meanwhile, we'll go to the weekly and daily time frame and identify the trading possibilities if we can find any. Here in the weekly time frame, friends, we see that if we start from here, that is from the 23rd of March, this week onwards, we see that the price has been in a bullish trend, and it has been retracing every time it makes an impulsive move. Now this move is an impulsive move. The price is overextended over here also. If we use the tool of Fibonacci retracement, so here if we calculate this impulsive wave and predict the retracements that can happen, so here we see that 38.2% is showing a price level of 787. So price is very likely to make a retracement till at least this level, that is 787.02, as we can see over here, that is a 38% retracement. It can also go to 50%, which is at a level of 768. So interesting to see whether the price shows retracements till this levels, and it is very much likely that we might see these retracements happening. So let's take a note of 38.2% over here and mention 787 as the price level over there. So I'll take a few notes over here, and here we'll write down 38% retracement at 787. This is the note that we have taken here from the chart of Infosys. Going in the daily time frame, we'll find out a few more possibilities over here. So friends, here what you can see is this price level over here was acting as a resistance for quite a few sessions in this part of the chart, that is the level of around 802, you can say, and this has been a very long-term resistance. So if I just zoom out this chart for a moment and draw a trend line over here, we can see that the price has been taking a resistance of this particular trend line. So if we mark this level over here and extend it further in this manner, and if we can just fine tune this for a few more touch points in this manner, I think this is a valid trend line, and this has been acting as a resistance for this price chart of Infosys since a very, very long time, quite a lot of months till now. And today we see a clear-cut breakout, though not on the opening and closing basis, but only on the closing basis over here. We see a breakout of this level, which is at 806 on this chart. Now I think there can be a retest of this particular trend line, the resistance trend line which we just drew. I think there can be a retest of this trend line, and then the price can shoot up in the upward direction once again. So it is something like this, what I'm trying to explain, that the price will test this resistance line as a support once again, and maybe then again the activity of higher highs and higher lows, which has been continuing since all these days, will continue, and then maybe the price can advance in the bullish direction. So this particular level is a very crucial level, and this level is at 805, and the earlier weekly time frame level which we discussed, which was a 38% retracement level, which we discussed at 787. Here you can see we took a note at 787, which almost coincides with this level of 805. So 787, if you round it off to 790, and 805 in the daily time frame, if we round it out off to 800, so this is almost the same level, the same band which can act as a crucial level, after which I think you should enter this stock of Infosys, wherein the possibility of taking a good trading decision over here is an eminent one. So I think we must wait for some retracement to happen over here on the charts of Infosys, and this particular level of 800 or a few points below 800 will be a good point wherein you can enter this stock of Infosys for a swing trade or a positional trade. It depends totally upon your trading setups, trading psychologies, and trading experience. But a level of 800 does not ensure that you have to enter into this trading opportunity. We must get a bounce from this particular level in the upward direction by the way of a candlestick formation, by way of a bullish candlestick reversal pattern. Then only we should enter this stock of Infosys. If the price level of 800 or below is achieved, and if the price keeps on going in the downward direction, that will not be a good trading decision. We have to wait for a bounce. We have to wait for the price to take that particular support and then enter into the stock. So this is how the chart of Infosys can be inferred by the way of technical analysis. Moving on and talking about Wipro, this is the monthly time frame of Wipro, and very much on the same terms as we saw in the case of Infosys, we see a V-shaped recovery over here also. So this is the V-shaped recovery that I'm talking about, which has happened after the fall of during the initial days of COVID-19, and just as Infosys, even this stock has shown a V-shaped recovery. Now, similarly, as we saw in the case of Infosys, in the similar terms, A retracement is due again in this case of Wipro also. We saw that Wipro advanced to a greater level today itself in just one day. So a retracement is due. We'll calculate the retracement levels here again. We'll move to the weekly time frame for that. So here friends, we see that the price has been retracing every time it has made a bullish signal. So here again, if we calculate the retracement levels, we can see that if we calculate this impulsive wave, we can see that the price is due for retracement at a level of around 248 or let's say 250. So that is a level which the price should attain in the coming few sessions or a couple of weeks. Maybe it can take a long time also, but since the price is very much overextended right now, and the pattern of trading that we follow, particularly on this channel, it tells us that we must wait for some retracement over here, and that level of 250 or 245 should be a good level to buy this stock of Wipro. If you have not bought it yet, because we already had given good signals, not on the YouTube channel but on other platforms, that Wipro and Infosys are good picks from the IT sector. So I think 250, a level of 250 should be a good level to buy, and then onwards we can expect the rally as it has been going forward. Moving on the daily time frame. So here in the daily time frame also we see this particular bullish candle which was formed today, that is on the 15th of July, and it is a gap up opening. So the chances of it retracing at least till 38% or 50% are very much imminent, and that is due to happen in the coming days. So I think you should wait for that retracement, because that is the kind of trading style that we have been following on this channel, and we must trust our pattern which we have been following since so many days. A retracement is due, and a level of around 250 should be a good level to buy this. If it does not approach 250, definitely you're not in the trade. If it does, then you are in the trade, and that will depend again on the bullish candlestick formation. The price will try to form a new level of support somewhere here between 240 or 250, 245, and that is where after a bullish candlestick formation you should enter this stock from the perspective of a swing trade. If you ask which particular stock is a favorite right now or should be shown more interest out of Wipro and Infosys, then I think it should be Infosys, because in this chart of Infosys we are able to find a confluencing point both in the daily and in the weekly time frame, and the price levels are matching in both these time frames, that is around 790 and 800. That is the level that we discussed. So we are finding some spot over here by the way of technical analysis which is matching our studies, which is matching our inference, we must say. Hence Infosys will be drawing more attention from the point of view of technical analysis, because it will be interesting to see what levels it attains in the coming days. So this was in a nutshell how we see the charts of Infosys and Wipro as on today. Infosys, as we discussed, is giving some indications both in the weekly and daily time frame, and there is a confluencing point wherein it is of more interest as compared to Wipro, though Wipro also is showing some good bullish trends recently. So both the stocks are on the radar actually, and we'll be analyzing them in the coming weeks and days also. So friends, if you find this analysis useful, if it has brought any value addition to you, please like this video, share it to all these social media platforms so that maximum people watch these videos on this channel. Also subscribe and enable the bell icon. Please do it ASAP, and we'll be seeing you in next video. Thanks for watching till the end. See you again. Thank you.